to Daniel Bogus for some pre-race comments.
Conditions haven't changed much since the Supersport 600 race earlier.
12 laps of the track. We're underway. Is everybody off safely? Yes is the answer. Slow. Hafizh has got off to a bit of a flyer, as has Azroy Hakim. Indeed, it's the bike number 20, Azroy Hakim, who goes through. Hafizh immediately forced to stand up.
Seventh, yeah.
Well, he was just forced away, wasn't he? He was desperately trying to stay close. Instead, it's Hafizh, and both BMWs are up in the top.
Honda, BMW. Sorry, Honda, BMW.
What damage did that do to Azroy Hakim Anwar? Winner yesterday, and look at that, Hafizh Syahrin goes through. They said something just clicked.
Gap between themselves and Apiwat at the moment. Adam Norridin just about hanging on.
New leader, Azroy Hakim. As usual, we go. These is not riding badly. That's just excellent work from Azroy Hakim Anwar.
Yeah, he rode so beautifully yesterday. Hafizh acknowledged as much on the grid. And he wasn't able to get away
to react. But Hafizh Syahrin's responded to being barged out of first place as Abe looks through into P3. Beautifully done by Kito Abe for SDG Hardcross, to Aslan Shah Kamruzaman and to Chip Nakarin, and possibly also to Zakwan Zaidi. He's won it back, but Zakwan and Chip Nakarin are there, and Adam Norridin's hanging on as well, bike 77. Whoa, what a scrum in the middle of the field.
Yeah, so a problem there for Apiwat. He's trying to recover now.
Abe lost P3 Anwar looking for back-to-back wins.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to shake the attention of Hafizh Syahrin. Yesterday he got away, and Hafizh that is really making some great progress.
Midway point, Azroy goes through in the lead. 3/10 clear of Hafizh Syahrin, Andy Farid and Kito Abe. Right behind them, we've had an incident. Zaidi, who's their best engineers on hand to make sure that they are competitive, and they've closed right in. The back end just gets away from you as you're racing and battling. It's an awful lot more composed and controlled this time.
Yeah, sure does. And looking composed and increasingly fast is the rider behind that Ducati.
Azroy Hakim, they're in the low 206s. Andy Farid, a 205.8 last time out, as was Kito Abe.
Yeah, well, that time's going to drop off a little bit now with... Oh! Down goes! That's difficult.
Andy Farid,
as Istihar, has gone down. Another error. The rest led by Lachlan Epis.
Cameron Dunker in P9. Akito Haga on the Aprilia in 10. Joe Fran
in P6. Looks like he's going to complete a race this time, which will be good track time for him. He's currently 10.5 seconds down. Azroy just edging out a bit more of a lead there. 2.5 laps remaining. Kito Abe just about in camera shot then. In P3, he is 3 seconds behind Hafizh. Looks like 2 points at the moment. He could get another place before it's done. But we are in boxing terms into the championship rounds now. 2 laps remaining as Apiwat dropping quite a long way off now. 208.2 last time around.
Aslan Shah will try to get back on the tail end of Chip Nakarin. At the moment, Chip Nakarin.
That'd be for Ducati Panigale.
Let's not forget, Azroy Hakim only stepped up from 600s, and it is a big gap between the 6 and the thousands. Wife looks on as no further action in the long chase of Azroy Hakim Anwar. Is it going to be successful or not? Well, his teammate
is doing everything he humanly can aboard that Ducati. Gap back to Kito Abe. Just aggregate BPM in the JDT pit will be a lot lower today than it was yesterday.
There's your championship standings. If it finishes like this, Azroy Hakim will be the new big points, but this is Azroy Hakim territory. It's a little bit north for JDT. Azroy Hakim has just negotiate this final turn safely, which he can. Just eases into it. It's in the weekend for Azroy Hakim Anwar, Idemitsu Honda Racing Malaysia, ahead of Hafizh Syahrin, JDT Racing. Tears of pride for Azroy.
50-point weekend against such in pit lane. Idemitsu as well they might. The flag of Johor flies high on the back of the JDT Ducati. Congratulations there. He knew that the better man won on the day and pays due respect. And a nice little trip on the back wheel there is the huge group of supporters that have turned up for JDT. I think most of them were in pit lane during the pit walk earlier on. There he is. Absolute joy for the winner. That's it, get up on the seat.
The Honda's performed well. It's been a good weekend for that team. It's been a terrific weekend. You can't get any better than a 50-point weekend. The hugs are genuine. For JDT, satisfactory. Quietly improving.
In the kind of shape and setup that Hafizh Syahrin needs. Just acknowledging there the SDG team. So I think we are about to get some post-race comments from Daniel in Park Fermé as
to Lube Malaysia. Again, we give a big thank you and a big shout out to Idemitsu and to FIM Asia for their support, and to Dunlop and RCB and Indian Oil and KYT.